Yeah. Okay, so we are going to... Actually, I'll save before I go to the bell room. Always a good idea, just in case you make an accident. An accident is a rare occurrence where the persona is not what you wanted. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Well then, I shall tell you about how I can offer you my assistance. I can gather a number of the personas you possess and provide you with the ability to fuse them. I have suggestions for the creation of powerful personas that may be of use to you. If you want to summon a new persona, but you have not registered, please try the Summon Persona option. However, if you register a persona in the Compendium, you will be able to summon that persona by selecting Check Compendium. If you wish to know more about the Compendium, please ask Margaret. Alright, so... is it Compendium where we can register? Allow me to explain Persona Compendium and other aspects of it. The Persona Compendium registers all of the personas in your possession and all of their abilities. After registration, the persona can be summoned with the same abilities as many times as you like. However, the stronger the persona, the greater the cost to summon it will be. Simply registering a persona is free of charge. You may also override previously registered personas as often as you like. Do so however you like. Yes, so we're going to register all our personas, which is worth it. So it only registers... I think it registers as soon as you, get them, they're added to the Compendium. But if you, upgrade it via a level, or give it an ability or whatever, then you can register it to make that change permanent in the Compendium. So skill cards, we can speak to Marie. Alright, I'll give you a quick explanation about cloning skill cards. If you give me the cards you have, I can clone them. You'll lose the skill cards you give me, but after that you'll be able to buy as many of them as you like. Oh, the prices will be different depending on the skill card's effect, so keep that in mind. If you want to strengthen your personas, you should clone a lot of cards. So, I can't buy any because I don't have any, but I can give you my Zeo. So if I give you that... okay, it's done. I've added all the skill cards I can clone to the list. So we can buy it for 5,000. It's not cheap, but considering you can give a persona who didn't originally have a LEC this ability, that's good. You cannot do it to your party, it's purely your personas. Still handy, but it's purely your personas. Now, fusing personas. I will explain now... I will now explain how to create new personas through fusion. There is a variety of methods to fuse personas together. A normal spread is a fusion of 2 personas. A triangle spread is the fusion of 3. So in Persona 5, I'm going to use Persona 5 as examples because the majority of people have played 5 if you're new to the series. Persona 5, you unlock this later on. From the beginning of this game, you have the ability to do 2 or 3, which is pretty handy. There are many Persona cards that can be used as the basis for fusions, and an even larger number of fusion results. The drawback is that using multiple personas in a fusion always results in a single persona. Do not forget this. Also, a persona created through fusion may gain additional powers depending on the day it is created. Refer to the fusion forecast to help ensure that your fusion results go as you desire. If you would like a more detailed explanation, feel free to ask. So yes, you can fuse with normal and triangle, and eventually we will be able to fuse with more than 3, 4, 5, and I think even 6. In Persona 5 there are ways you can fuse 6 personas together, but it's more through only specific personas. In this you can outright just do a bunch. Yeah, you can see it here, there's 6 here. So we can hold 6 personas, and we can only fuse things which are of the right level. So our level is 10, we can fuse anything that's level 10 and lower. This level 20 cannot be fused. So it's all about being careful how you do things. So we do not have a strength persona. It would be a good idea to get one, because we will be needing it for confidence. Likewise, we do not have a justice. It will be a good idea to get a justice. This has Garu. We do not have that. Obviously, Yosuke does. But we do not. So it's always good for us to have it. And you can carry over a move. And you can choose a move. In the original Persona 4, you could not choose, but you can now. I'm going to choose Dia, because Dia is good. So we're going to make sure we get the Sandman! And it's going to be handy. Well, the price cost is to make sure you can't become super overpowered, because you would just be fusing really powerful personas with no drawbacks. It's a way to keep you bounded a little bit. I am Sandman. I guess I'm going to be troubling you for the time being. Yes, so various bonuses were granted. Sweet, endurance and luck has been increased. That's pretty good. That wasn't intentional, but I'm not going to complain. The Sandman. So yeah, Yosuke is Magician, Chie is Chariot, Marie is Aeon, but I don't remember if you can even get her persona anytime soon. So that's not really relevant. But someone else is Strength. So we got oh, we had a Magician. I need to get the Magician back. So we have Strength, Chariot. We're gonna need a Justice eventually. When's the other one? That's on the 25th. So we're also gonna need the Sun, which we can get with Susif. Interesting. Okay, I am tempted to do that. Let me quickly check a thing before we do this. And just before, if I how much how do I change display? Okay, there we go. They're not super expensive, because I'm gonna have to buy some back if I do this. Actually, what can I do with a triangle fusion? The downside obviously being that, yeah, you do get some good stuff though. A little bit out of my price range, but yeah, not bad. Yeah, okay, so let's not do triangle yet. So yeah, as I mentioned, we need a Sun. I would like the Susif. So we can give you... I'm gonna decrease a foe, and I'm gonna... Cleave. Yeah, cleave. Cool. That sounds like a plan. Yay. Cool. Alright, so we've gained additional power. Strength and magic increase. That's very nice. And it's also going to learn Growth 1 soon, which is cool. Now, growth is not a bad thing. It's not some kind of terrible disease. No, in fact, it's very handy. So, right, so we've got Sun. We're going to need to buy some back. Check Compendium. So, we need to buy Pixie, because it's Magician, Slime, and Sandman. Yeah. It's worth it. Oh, do I already have Sandman? Yes, I already have that, that's cool. Okay, so... let me look at my personas again. Oh, that's not what I wanted, sorry. Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. No. Didn't mean that. So the downside is we got rid of Izanagi. And that is a downside. Because Izanagi is powerful. But we also have Susif. But no one has Zio, right? No one has Zio. I'm gonna get Izanagi back. Yeah, it's worth it. Cool, thank you. Okay, so we have no money. But we've got one of each of the social links that we're going to be getting soon. With the exception of, I think, Justice. Right, I didn't get a Justice, did I? Or did I? No, I couldn't get Justice. So, yeah, Justice is not easy anyway, so... Yeah, Justice isn't going to upgrade easily generally, so that's fine. Actually, if I speak to you, what do you... Oh, no. No, you don't say anything. Do you say anything, generally? Nah. Alright, yeah, we're leaving. Quit exploring. So yeah, Night will full, and you will recover HP and SP by returning home. And we can take take off the glasses again.
Welcome
Lovely stuff.
home.
Welcome home! Is that okay? So I'm going to assume there's nothing in the fridge that I need. Yeah, not feeling it. Okay, so. Can you check the forecast? Oh, I think you checked the forecast in your room. So yeah. There are certain things you can do in your spare time. So as of today, you can spend the night in your room. You can also work outside once you have a job. You'll also be able to leave home to access it. It's in the shopping district. The calendar near your door to your room has important dates listed on it, so make use of it to plan your time. The Persona 3 calendar. And the map schedule is all of this is happening. So it basically tells you what's going on. The important dates being these ones. So this is Showa Day. And this is Children's Day, Constitution Day, Nature Day, midterms, test results, looking forward to that. So, that's cool. Looking at the TV will tell you the weather forecast. So you can see when fog is happening. It's not just yet, so we're good for a bit. So we can do some work, but there's no work for us to do right now. We can read. If we have a book, but we don't have a book right now. You can study at the desk. Your knowledge will increase if you study here. You can raise your knowledge, diligence, understanding, expression, or courage by participating in certain activities. When these various qualities reach center, which you may meet new people or unlock quests. But you are exhausted. Yes, if you go to the TV world at any point, you cannot do stuff in the evening. You are fully... What the... I honestly thought that magazine on the right said pet a porn. I don't know what it actually says. There is a book that says gags, which is very on brand. But anyway, so yeah, if you would like to pass time to the next day without doing anything, sleep on the futon. You may have a dream. You may have a dream. Imagine if Martin Luther King said that. I may have a dream. And no one was interested, but he didn't have a dream. He might have one. So your surreal adventure with Yosuke. So you can basically, your dreams can make you get closer to your friends. So you can't really do much in the beginning, at the beginning. But hello.
I realize this is sudden, but I'm Margaret. We met at the Velvet Room the other day.
Yes, I remember.
There's one important point I forgot to warn you about, so I thought it best to contact you immediately. Going to save your friends is a selfless and noble deed.
Oh, I'm glad you
By
think so.
all means, we encourage and support you in regards to this matter. But to proceed too hastily in that quest will mean facing one battle after the next. Though you may be pressed for time, devoting yourself to battles will not quench your heart's yearnings. The bonds created through social links are another important means of strengthening the powers of your persona. Do not hasten heedlessly through your days. And remember the importance of moving at a sustainable pace.
Noted.
Please remember that. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
So, I've sort of alluded to this, and I'll explain it in guide for the status parameters. There are days in the evenings where if you eat from the fridge, the food will be, let's say, not edible. And because you were brave enough to shit for 7 hours that night, you will get courage for eating said food. I have a guide on exactly which days are good to eat said food. So, whether this has all the dates, I'm unsure. I'm assuming it does. So, I think the next time I go to the dungeon will be on that day, because you can eat food regardless of whether you go to the dungeon. So whilst you may not be able to do anything else, like social links or studying or whatever, you can absolutely do stuff like eating food, which will be helpful without wasting your time. So it's all about working that out and how you're going to do it. But yo, as they say, yo. Oh, cheer up. Sorry, that didn't say cheer. Wow, my dyslexia, like, read the cheerful male student as cheer up, because I saw up and cheerful. My God, my brain. I didn't write this. I downloaded it and assembled, like, a guide, but I didn't write this. There's a website that has guides for the social links and what to say specifically. and but I've printed it all out and assembled it and made it neat because it is easier that way. Yes. What's up? You got morning practice. I read that so wrong. You can hear the two talking. You know how guys can join the sports club starting today, right? I thought that maybe if I ran around a little, that would be some good promotion. Dude, if you run around in that, how are people going to know which club you're in? Oh, I didn't think about that. That's classic you. I hope our club gets some fresh blood, too. It gets everyone excited. Are you guys not going to try and get people to sign up? I don't know about that. Everyone's saying that they want a girl to be our manager, though. Oh, hey, let's stop by the shrine in the shopping district on our way home. Might as well pray for some newcomers. We're leaving it up to God now. Sweet. Yeah, did you hear the rumor about the thing that lives at the shrine? I did. I wonder if it's true. Ah, can you do the... Is that now? I thought that was later. Yeah, it is. It's May 5th. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't think it was now. So it is a cloudy day. You can recall that you can join a sports club. Maybe you can find out how to join one by visiting the faculty office on the first floor of the classroom building. So yeah. Yeah, let's just talk about social links, which I've already mentioned. So, unfortunately, just because Persona 5 may sort of ruin you to an extent, because Persona 5 has super convenient things, like in the map you can see which confidants are available and if they will upgrade and stuff like that. This game doesn't have that. Not that that's a problem. It will, if you find them around where they're supposed to be, then okay. So yeah, Yosuke's, I think, on the second floor typically. In fact, my guide will probably say where he shows up. Yes, classroom building 2F. Yeah, he's on the second floor. So yeah, he's on this floor somewhere usually. He's not at the moment. Chie is on the roof. You get to the roof by just going up these stairs. I'll take you to the roof. She'll be on the far right side. She's not there right now though. Oh, you're from our class. Gunkan, wasn't it? You came from the city, right? How nice. You know, I want to go to a university in one of the bigger cities. My parents are against it, though. But I have a dream. And my friends are going to be with me, too. I'm going to go to college no matter what. That's cool. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go to town quickly, because I'm going to sell stuff. It makes sense to do that. But we may as well do the sports club since no one else is available. Because we've done everything else we can. So we get 5,000, that's good. Now, what's probably going to happen is there's going to be new weapons. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Potpourri. What's the potpourri? Oh, that's good. That is good. That's a really good item. One I'm not going to be able to get. So what I'm going to do, quickly, is I'm going to... Hey David, how you doing? I did not buy the deluxe edition. I think Tomo did. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the accessory off him. Can I just outright remove it? Can I give him nothing? I cannot. Okay, that's fine. I want to sell that. I think that's going to... I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to find any use for it. I think it might be quite good. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 3,600, that's nice. That's a lot of money. So how much is the weapon for you? It's powerful, it's not hugely powerful. So, that is... I'm fine with that. So, how much money did it say we have? 9,600. Okay, so there are different things we could buy with this. There's going to be books available in the bookstore. There are 3 of them. They're all... I think it's going to cost around 6,000 yen for all 3. One raises courage. One increases knowledge gained when you study at a desk or in the library. And one increases the number of times you can fish before getting tired, which is pretty handy. They're all pretty good. It's pretty good for just generally all things. But there's also, we're going to need money for Aya, because when it is raining, we're going to want to eat there. So you can't sell items with you, can we? No. Don't have anything new. I should probably actually check what general items I have. I'm enjoying the port a lot. I mean, the deluxe edition isn't a rip-off if you don't have the soundtrack. Having the soundtrack's pretty good. Right, a bead is 6 grand. I'm gonna sell one of those because I got 2 of them, and you know what? They are good items. I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think these items are used for anything besides selling. So actually, I'm gonna sell these. And if I'm wrong, they're not that rare. So, really, the soundtrack's just 9 tracks. Wow, that's actually really surprising. That is very disappointing. I could very easily buy this now. I'm still not going to, because there is the chance of getting a better item in the dungeon. So we'll deal with that later, I guess. So that's actually good. I've got a lot of money now. I'm quite satisfied with that. So let's do that. Okay, so I guess if I look at the voice thing, what did people do? Yeah, sports club and into the TV. Some people studied at the library, some people spent time in Marie. We are going to go to the sports club since this is the beginning of that. It makes the most sense to do that. So with that in mind, there's Magician, there's Chariot, there's Aeon, and there is Strength. Excellent. Hello, Strength. You know what? What I'm actually going to do quickly is I'm going to put down guides that I know I'm never going to reach today. I don't... Actually, will I reach that? What day is that? When does it start? 13th. I won't reach that anytime soon. May 2nd I will. I don't think I'll reach the 13th today. I might reach that. I'm going to put these down for now. Because I won't need them. But I'm going to need that. So, yes. So, key notes about this. So you need to go to the learning building. Yeah, you need to go to the learning building at on floor 1 on the right side. So how you get to the learning building? I've got to remember how you do this now. So that's the emergency exit. Is this the learn? No, that's closer, but there is a way to get to the learning building. That way? Yeah, practice building, I think, is where you want to go. I think... Maybe I'm wrong. Yes? Yes? No? Is it this? That's the that's the music room. Okay, we are going to be coming here. Okay, no, I think I went to the other side. I went the wrong way. Back we go. Wait. No, I'm confused now. I forget how you get here. I do forget how you get here. I like you're just walking on the spot. Yeah, I don't actually remember how you get there. Maybe it is the exit here. Like, I vaguely remember it being this, but it just says the exit. But maybe that is it. Yes, it is this. Okay, that's very unclear. Yeah, this is where it will be, except on holidays. So we'll be able to start the class. And they recommend taking the basketball club over the soccer club if you're going for a max social link file, because the basketball club social link takes less days to rank up. Although the chart shows that soccer club requires less points to rank up, there is very little choices in the soccer club, but it ends up taking more days. However, if you're trying to obtain all the books, you have to be careful with the basketball club as there are more restrictions. Therefore, soccer is preferred for books. So, work out how you want to do that. So, yeah, I guess we'll... I guess it doesn't seem to matter. I don't really mind which one I do. I'll leave it up to the chat. Which one would you prefer? Basketball or soccer? It doesn't... Either way, we'll get whatever we need. There are ways to speed up the connection. So... Went out with the bro and got arrested. Oh, sweet. Nice. Well done. You are about to go into the dungeon. I want everything. I want all of it. So, take a tour first. What do you mean by... Oh, yes, we will take a tour, fine. We will take the tour. So, Yasugami, hi, Jim! You watched the basketball team. Nice shot. Alright, let's run some basic drills. And then, there's the soccer team. Nice kick. Alright, line up! It's time for everyone's favorite, sprints! Cool. So, you just learned what it is. Soccer or basketball? Soccer is the golden exclusive option. Was it? Were they both not options in the original? I thought you could do both. I thought you could do both in the original. But fair enough. They all require a lot to rank up. Soccer is easier to rank up. It requires less. It does require less. I'm gonna go with... Let's do some... Yeah, since this is golden exclusive, let's do soccer, why not? I'll go soccer. Alright guys, listen up. You have a new teammate. You all know Teal GM, right? He's from the city, so I'm sure he's got some moves he's just waiting to show off. I'd say this season is in the bag. To be fair, I'd probably prefer this to basketball. I'm even thinking about making him captain. Why? Like, I mean, that doesn't mean... Okay, the city, huh? I bet he played for some big team back home. Look at him, city slicker. Oh, probably thinks he's better than us. Oh my god. Yeah, we're just a bunch of hicks to him. No. Don't put words in my mouth. No. Yeah, why don't you say something to the team? Nice to meet you. Yeah, thanks. Alright, let's start with a few laps. Teal, why don't you just watch for today? What? So you're making me captain, making them all hate me, and you're making me not even do work? Are you kidding? We don't practice in the rain, so yeah, if it's a raining day, they're not going to be there. We take the week before exams off too, so make sure you use that time to study hard, okay? Your players showing no interest in you. Dispersed! Cool, thanks.
Hey man.
Don't let them get to you. Just play hard and have fun.
I'm Daisuke Nagase.
Second year, same as you. Nice to meet you.
Yo, Daisuke, you waiting for a special invitation?
Let's go. Oh, hey, you're the transfer student, right? Joined the soccer team, huh? Good, because they need all the help they can get. Pretty weak team, know what I'm saying? Oh, just shut up! Your team is just as lame. The big mouth here is Ko. Is it Ko or Ku? I forget. He's the same grade as us, but he's on the basketball team. Wow, that is not a great soundtrack. Like, there's a lot missing there.
Ko Ichijo.
Ko, okay, cool. And the basketball team's up-and-coming MVP. Now get your head out of the clouds. Hey, that's not all. I'm pretty smart too. So, if you need any help on your tests, I'm your man. How about a transfer student? You a smart guy? Stop calling him that. Yeah, so by the way, there's no, like, specific thing. The team's already given him enough crap as it is. I can hear it now. Us country folk ain't gonna get shown up by no big shot city boy. Kinda love those guys. It's not funny, man. Well, as long as he's got some skills, they'll be back off sooner or later. You played much soccer before? Not even once. A little. Then maybe this will take longer than I thought. You became friends with Ko. Daisuke, they accepted you regardless of the rest of the team's hostility. You feel a faint bond forming between the three of you. It is magic. So this actually is rank 1, so there's nothing here that I can do. So, I see what they mean in regards to, like, hey, there's not a lot of things you can do to rank up. But different answers, whilst it won't give you points to help. So, I guess I should explain. So for ranks in this game, you need certain points before the next rank. So, just for example, you need 4 points. Certain answers you give will give you, depending on if it's a good answer, it will give you a point. But it might give you 2 points if you have that persona. But there are also some answers which will give you understanding just for being understanding. So that's how this works. I hope you understand what I mean with all this. But yeah, cool. Good stuff. Ah, damn it, now I'm behind in my laps. So you'll wait up for me so we can walk home together. Alright, I'll go get changed. See you in a few.
All right, let's go home.
Oh, this game's awesome. You'll love it. It's super fun.
Welcome home.
Welcome home! Seems the Jibu has a home. Sneak out of town for the night. So you'll be too tired to go out if you've explored inside the TV that day. So yeah, you make sure you do. Be careful with what you do. It's always a good idea to save, because if you go out and find there's nothing to do and it wastes your time, then you don't want to do that. You wanna just load as opposed to wasting that time. So let's see what we can do out at night. If anything. Open lands. There's an empty patch of dirt in the open space next to the house. Yes, that may come important at some point. So, if we go to the shopping district, is there anything that we can do at night at the moment? Because I don't know if there is yet. Because we can't get any jobs, obviously. I don't know what this lady wants. Oh, maybe she wants the diamond things that I sold. Oh, I bet she does. Oh, I bet that's what she wants. So I've sold them, so that's not going to happen. Yeah, I don't know if there is actually anything we can do around here at night at the moment. It's pretty barren for now. She's the only real place you can go to. But there is the shrine, actually. Let me see. The shrine is enveloped in darkness, as still and silent as death itself. You feel a chill run down your spine. Oh, this game is extremely smooth. You feel your courage needs to be at least reliable to set foot here. Well, we're not coming here then. That's fair enough. Does it say what reliable is on here? It does. Reliable is level 2, so we need 16 points in courage, which isn't too bad. So we can't do that yet. Is there anything at the riverbank? I doubt it. Oh, I guess you could fish here. There's a dog. It's digging at the ground with its single-minded determination, but it is admirable. Yeah, I respect it. Alright, I guess we'll go back home. There's not much we can do here. I don't think going out, like, actually wastes a night. I think you can still do stuff. Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. So, it would make the most sense to... We can't read a book yet because we don't have any books, but we can study, which we will do. Because we don't have any... We don't have work. Work is specifically actual jobs. Study is general studying. So we will do the studying. Sounds like a plan. You decided to study. Knowledge has increased. As you studied, you read a number of dictionary entries that piqued your interest. Your knowledge has increased again! Oh! Very good. Very, very nice.
Yo!
Yo! Hey, I wanted to ask you. You know how we can enter TVs now? Have you ever tried sticking your hand in when the TV's on? What I mean is, have you tried touching the screen while the Midnight Channel was on? Oh, ahead of the game. No wonder you're our leader. That's interesting though. So you couldn't go to the place that was shown on the TV? Which means my idea of jumping directly to where Yukiko is won't work. Seems like it made so much sense too. Good idea, to be fair. Now that I think about it some more, of course it wouldn't work. Teddy said that where you end up depends on which TV you go into. Although every TV sees the same thing on the Midnight Channel. It seems sort of contradictory. Well, looks like we've got to suck it up and march straight into that castle. Though we can't really complain. Yuki-Kusana has it way worse than us. Yeah. Man, I love this game. It's so good. Oh, I forgot how creepy this dude is. Like, why? What are you doing with your life? It's so weird. Alright, settle down now. Class is now in session. My name is Mr. Hosoi, and in this class you'll be learning about contemporary writing. Let's all have fun. I know this is off topic, but what's the point of applying for colleges outside of Edinburgh? I mean, why even bother? Nothing good ever comes out of competing with city folk. The countryside is all you need. Well, since this is our very first lesson, why don't you show me how much you already know? Now then, how many parts are there in Marukami's The Wind-Up Bird Chronicle? Hana-chan, I'm calling on you. I get the feeling you're not much of a reader. Hey, I read. I mean, not books, but, Teal, come on, man, help me out here. It's free. Given the answer you think is correct. Very good, Hana-chan. Either you are more literary than you look, or that was a lucky guess. The Wind-Up Bird Chronicle was released as 3 separate stories. It's the 8th of his 12 published books. I don't know if the game ever even references this book, so there's no way you could actually know that ahead of time. Like, usually with, like, Persona 5's question, there's at least... It's either something that is knowledge you would generally know, or might generally know, or it's sort of foreshadowed in some way through the game. This is... like, that... Yeah, that is not mentioned anywhere, I don't think. His latest book, 1Q84, was published in 2009. Its first printing sold out on the very first day of sale. And of course, that's not counting all his short stories and essays, which I don't have time to get into right now. And Yosuke appreciates you, and you've become a little closer to him, and your expression increases. You want your expression to increase as soon as humanly possible. You want it to get high fast. Just a little warning. So is Yosuke around? He might be. He should be outside of this room, if I'm... Is he over there? He is there. Okay, good. Well, we're going to into town first. Is that general knowledge, though? Like, I've never even heard of that book series. But, yeah. So there are books available in the store now. And we're going to buy it. The lovely man. It will help. So it should tell you. So this... Finish reading to help increase knowledge when gained when studying. Super handy. The basic fishing guide. Finish reading to be able to fish more, and reading it may raise your courage. So yeah, some of them are helpful for actually boosting stats, whilst others are helpful in the long run, which you will want to do. And you can read while studying from home or at a general place, which is pretty good. But yeah, I guess I should just spend time with Yosuke. I've got no reason not to. So let's go do that. So classroom building 2F. And because we have the Magician Arcana, it's going to be easier to upgrade this rank, which is good. So yeah.
Yo!
You tired? Sure. Here we go, Magician, okay, Yosuke. So the fact we have a matching one is super handy. It's gonna be necessary. Most things isn't gonna help us, so how about we take a break? Since we have the Pixie, we will spend time with him and upgrade. Lovely stuff. Yosuke is happy. Good. Good stuff. I will need my pen. Yes. Famous steak croquets. Is that croquets? Is that how that's pronounced? Or maybe croquettes. Are tough. Sticking chunks of steak in croquettes? Man, this really is the country, huh? Well, it is good, though it's tough. She called this stuff tender and juicy. What kind of teeth does she have? You can hear the women's conversation.
Oh, he's from Junez, Yasugami High School, right? Yasugami High School, right?
His classmate, Sato-san, went out of business.
The shopping district could disappear, and yet...
Sorry about that. You know me, I'm infamous around here. Not really. It's mainly my parents. I'm not personally involved anyways. Nothing I can do about it. So the number of notes above their heads depict how many points you get for the right answer. 1 note, 2 note, or 3 notes, or none. I don't think there's anyone in Nineveh who doesn't know me at school or around town. Also, it is important to know that not every answer will give you a note. Sometimes you just don't get anything. Not that I mind, but that's what I gotta mind my manners. You feel you understand Yosuke more. I feel like your bond has gone up. Therefore, I will give this rank a big old tick. Yeah, good stuff. Happiness was had by all. We are doing good work. You know, I'm going to put a pen on each side because it makes life easier. Your power to create the personas of the Magician Arcana has grown. Yes, it's growth for the heart has affected his persona as well. So yeah, social links actually gain you skills now, which is pretty good. This did not happen in Persona 4, I don't believe. Your social rank increases as you spend time with the person you have made a social link with. The experience bonus gains when fusing personas increases as the social rank of that arcana increases. So, if I was to fuse a magician persona, it would get a bunch of experience, which usually causes it to level up at least once. I didn't do that earlier because I needed the personas to initially start this phase, so it's not worth it, but yeah. In addition, cultivating social links may lead to finding new social links. Find as many social links as you can and increase your social ranks to strengthen your personas. So, how in Persona 5, like confidants, like were available gradually as the game went on. That's not really the case in this game. By the end of May, you'll have all but like 2 social links available. There are a couple that you can't do just because you don't have certain stat upgraded, but generally speaking, all of them will be available. And essentially, you've just got a bunch of months to do them, but they're all there. You can spread them out however you like. So it's done a little bit differently in this game. And there are some social links, as it implied, that can only be unlocked within other social links. So, I can think of a couple that can do that. I'm not going to outright say what you have to do for it, but there are some, like, just in the middle, something happens, and then, oh, hey, I'm actually spending time with you as well. So yeah. That will be a thing.
Okay, let's head home.
Cool.
Welcome home.
Thank you. I think I am going to read. There is one very specific book that is worth reading. So I'm going to do that. So you sit on the sofa, it's will be very comfortable. I'm going to read Expert Study Methods. So finish reading to help increase knowledge gained when studying. So it takes a couple of chapters. This is not an easy thing. You don't just magically get it by reading it once. You have to read it for many chapters. Same with this. This will increase your courage. Super handy, but it takes a while. There is a book that will increase the speed at which you finish reading books. Yeah, it's called Hyperspeed Reading. But it is not available until August, so it will take a while. But it's good to have knowledge upgraded pretty quickly, as it is courage, so I'm going to read this. Or do I want to... Oh, actually, I'm going to say no for now. Actually, I'm going to regret this. I'm actually going to do... If it gives me 2 stats, I'm going to do this. If it just gives me 1, I'm going to load and read the book. Because if it gives me 2, it's worth getting 2. Because I want to try and upgrade before the exams, which I don't know if I'll be able to do if I read that book. I don't know. Yes, I got 2. Yeah, it's worth it. Because sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't get 2. Sometimes you just get 1. But I believe reading the book will guarantee you 3. But of course it takes time. So it's all about what you want to do. Yo, it is gonna be it's gonna be sunny for a while starting this afternoon. Looks like we're not gonna have to worry about the fog for now. The fog always sets in around the morning after it's rained for a few days. Yeah, let's keep our cool. Make sure we're ready and rescue Yukiko no matter what. Excellent. Cool. Ah. So this is your general indication to tell you who's free. If they show up, it's going to be like, hey, this is available to do later today. So it seems that only the sports club is available. Yeah, because Chie's here. I'm going to assume Yosuke is also not free because of that. So I have a couple of options. I could... Yeah, Yosuke's not here. So I could go to the soccer class, or I could go to the TV World, which I'm not going to do. I've said I'm going to do that on the 25th. Or I could spend time with Marie. I'm thinking soccer is probably my best bet. So let's spend time with soccer. Sounds like a good idea. Since you have the Sandman, you're going to upgrade the stuff. So let's go. Which one is that? There we go. Fellow athletes. Sweet. Let's go. He looks happy. Oh, that's good. You can go to the toilet and try your luck to get something for free. Oh, can you? Every day? Or... is that an everyday thing? I didn't know about that. Interesting. You attended soccer practice. Your diligence has increased. Yeah, so this does give you diligence, which is super handy. Hey, Gun, tear down the goals and clean up before you leave, alright? It's a really small chance. Well, I didn't know about that. That's cool. And if you say... So, you've got a couple of answers here. If I was to say, why should I? Then I get nothing. But if I say, got it, then I will get some understanding. Which is worth it. So, definitely worth saying that to get to that understanding of. So we've got diligence and understanding, it's pretty good. What were those guys saying to you?
What?
What? Everybody's supposed to take turns. You don't have to do that, man. Let's just go home.
Hey.
Hey, guys. Did the soccer team finish earlier today? What's wrong? Let me guess. They told you it was your job. Unpredictable. But yeah, you should probably do it anyway.
You think
How
so?
come? They got no right to dump it all on him. Well, don't do it because they told you to do it. Sorry, don't because they told you. Do it because you want to help. Not throw him off guard. Yeah, I'll help out too. It'll go faster.
Alright, let's do it.
Have you cleaned up the field? Whew, I'm beat. That's because you got so into polishing those balls, man. You gotta... Well... Yum. You gotta pace yourself. Nah, it's not my style to half-ass things. But it's really your style to just focus on polishing those balls. It's all about that self-grooming. You gotta make sure they look super presentable. Still, it went pretty fast with 3 people. So if you say thanks for the help, you get a plus. Which is very nice. You wanna grab some ramen on the way home? Thank you, guys. And that is a big old tick. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Although apparently you need, according to this, you need 4 points to get to the next rank, which seems... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, that actually is quite hard. So, yeah, for some reason, some of the ranks are actually pretty hard to upgrade. But yeah. You've been watching Puzzles and Dragons. Oh, that's so long ago. Well, I'm glad you like my content. Thank you for stopping by. And hope you enjoy the stream. So, Summoner, since you know about the bathroom thing, there's a way to upgrade, Social Link, like kindness, and give you points from the shrine. Do you know how that unlocks? Because I'm not 100% sure on that, and when looking it up, I couldn't find anything that was like concrete, which is not great. But I know it's a thing you can do. Puzzles and Dragons, it's a puzzle game, but it's on 3DS. It's really good. I did a little bit of a replay of it on my spare time, semi recently. But Yeah, it's yeah, I had a 3DS capture card. Yeah,
Right.
I got one when it first happened because it was necessary. But
Okay.
yeah, we decided to go home after saying goodbye.
Welcome home.
The rain stopped. Okay, so we will save. How much do we need to upgrade our knowledge, out of curiosity? How many points? 29. That is a lot. That is a lot. Studying on your desk at night gives you +3 if you have. So an additional knowledge point can be gained randomly by studying. Right, actually, no, I will read the book. Apparently, if I'm understanding this correct, the guide is telling me that by reading, you get 3 points naturally. Sorry, by studying, you get 3 points naturally, and then randomly an additional point, so that's 4 points. But with that book, you get 6. And then an additional point. Do you want to go inside the TV tomorrow? Probably not. So 6 points per studying is really good. Like, that is really, really good. So yeah, let's do that. That, I can't believe it actually gives you that many points. But that's very nice. So yeah, we'll get to that later. It's crazy it's not raining anytime soon. I suppose since it's not raining, that means I'm not going to Aya, which means I could very easily... I could easily buy that sword. That might not be a bad idea. I'll think about it. It rained yesterday, but there wasn't any sign of fog setting in. Looks like the weather will stay normal for at least a little while, so I don't think this rain will be a problem for us. Hey, you ever have nights where you're so nervous that you can't get to sleep? Yeah. Sometimes not even nervous, I just cannot sleep. Like I'm just not thinking of anything and I just don't fall asleep. It's very fun. Is no one available? Possibly. Okay, you is cool. Right, I will spend time with him then. I was gonna say, I can spend time with him or Marie. But him is good. Yeah, let's do that. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Yo!
Yo, indeed. Let's upgrade some links. I'll spend time with him, yes. He looks super happy for it, good. Oh man, we get to go here already? Really? Akina City in front of Akina Station. Yosuke brought you all the way here. I thought you had to get here via a bike. It's been a while since I breathed this kind of air. No, I'm just a poor little city boy drawn to the urban scent. Wait a minute, am I starting to sound like Teddy? You're looking hairier. Now that you mention it, the foam in my facial soap this morning had... Hey! Nice. Good. We scared him. That aside, what should we... Oh, text message. More spam. I haven't received a spam text in like a decade. Looks like someone got my address. I got a lot of spam. Even when I do, they change domains, so there's no point. I don't want to change my address. I haven't changed addresses since before we moved to Inaba. I mean, I might get a text from someone. Sounds cool, you know? If I called people just to tell them my number changed, they get annoyed. And some of them never plan to text me anyway. Oh, but hey! Don't look at me like that. I don't have any friends. Now, to tell you the truth, I don't remember what we always to talk about. Can't really call them friends. Inaba suits to be just fine. Plus, I got something I need to do there. I'm counting on you, partner. Yeah. And that gets a big old tick from me. For we have cleared the link. I can feel like this is going to get confusing really quickly with how many sets of paper I have. Ah, yes, so Yosuke can now do a follow-up attack in battle, which is super handy. Should we head back, even though we did nothing over here? Let's get everyone a souvenir. Yeah, so we came...
Alright, let's go.
We got a bus. We walked down some stairs. We got the bus back. That's good. It was a good trip. I'm glad we came here.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Reading the book time. Ha ha. You have a book, you're going to read it more. You decide to continue reading. This contains tips on how to concentrate during class and take notes effectively. Does it also double how you... It says per date. That might double what you get for answering questions as well, actually. It might do. I'm unsure. If so, that is pretty good. We haven't started Chie's link yet. I'm sure we'll get to that at some point.
Hey, did you hear? There were some part-time job listings on the town bulletin board now. Ah! I wish there was there was one that would let me make some quick cash. I don't think you have the diligence to handle a job that takes a lot of time. That's so mean! I mean, maybe I don't, but I bet I'll be more diligent if I get a job. I bet you wouldn't do too well with a job where you have to work with others, because you lack understanding, huh? I don't need to work, since I'm focusing on my studies. If my grades are good, I might be able to swing a raise in my allowance. That's cheating.
Well, fair enough. Yes, so there are jobs. There are different jobs, but you can see. Some require you to have more understanding and better diligence before you can even take them on. But yes, it's pretty good. So, well then, I'll begin my lecture on the Age of Discovery, which occurred between the 15th and 17th centuries. Many types of vegetation were introduced to Europe during this era. Among them, tulips from Turkey deserve special attention. Gardening for pleasure was becoming popular, causing the price of tulip bulbs to rise. It was the world's first economic bubble incident, Tulip Mania. Along with the South Sea Bubble and the Mississippi Company, it is said to be one of the biggest bubbles in European history. Hey, Mr. Hanamura, wake up. What was the first economic bubble incident in the world?
What? The hell was the economic bubble she's asking about?
Literally talked about it before Tulip Mania. Ah, so you were actually listening. Yep, it was Tulip Mania. I mean, how... Surely she would see you, like, passing that info to him. Like, their desks apart, you couldn't whisper it that quietly, and you'd also have to look at him. Like, tulip bulbs imported into Holland became extremely popular, and prices jumped dramatically as a result. At its highest, a single bulb was worth the price of a luxurious house. However, once the bubble burst, prices fell once again, and the trade cities in Holland were thrown into confusion. Mr. Hanamura, do take care to not let the snot bubble of yours burst, or you may be thrown into confusion. I'm not making snot, well, you were right because of me, but thank you. Good stuff. Classes have ended for today. Yes, there was a bulletin board with part-time jobs on it, which I will look into. I don't even know if there's anything I can do with it. Is the soccer club? Oh, it is. Okay. Soccer club, but Chie and Yosuke are busy. Okay. So with that in mind, I'm gonna go into town. Right, so we'll go to the North District and look at the bulletin board, see if there's anything we can actually do. I think there's at least one job you can get, but I might be wrong in saying that. Let's see. Several job openings. Okay, so you'll be able to increase various things by taking the job. With these various qualities reach certain points, you may unlock quests, meet new people, or earn a raise. Which one do you want to read? Envelope constructor, translator, origami crane folder. I think this one just raises diligence and you can do it at any point. Now, just because you accept this job does not mean you need to do it all the time. You can do it at any point. Perfect for raising expression, but you need some knowledge, so we can't do this job yet. Can we do the origami crane folder? It requires diligence, so no, I don't think so. Then there are others. Some are coming soon. Assistant daycare caretaker. Monday, Friday, and Saturday, not draining, understanding requirement, which we do not have, sadly. But yeah, so we can't do these just yet. But we can do some. You know, we have done a couple, which is good. We've set up one of them. We can do that instead of reading if we would like. Okay, still out of drinks. I'm going to save before I go back to try soccer practice, just because I don't know if I have enough points. And if I don't, I'm not going to do that, because it is a waste of time. You don't want to waste your time when you're trying to max all social links. But yes. Yeah, there you are.
Uh-huh.
Going to practice? We might get, I feel like, yes, it's going to become closer, so yes, it will work.
Alright.
We have enough. Let's go. Next rank, a go-go. That's not the one, it's this one. Good stuff. This is gonna get confusing real fast. I appreciate it. You attend soccer practice. Your diligence has increased. It is good to increase diligence this way. Yeah. Hey, you're on cleanup duty today too, alright? Thanks. Really appreciate that. Again? Before we do any cleaning though, let's work on your dribbling.
Yo.
You guys haven't even started? Oh well. Want me to toss balls at you or something?
That's not it.
This isn't tennis, dude. Go stand over there and play some defense.
Okay.
Defense? No problem. You just see me on a basketball court. Thanks, guys. We appreciate it. Hey, Daisuke-kun. Practice is over, right? Do you wanna, Does it look like I'm done practicing? See ya. Huh? Oh, would you mind if I waited for you? Am I in the way? Yes, you are. We need to concentrate. Come on, Teal, let's get started. Hey, don't mind him. He's got soccer on the brain, you know. Oh, that's really cruel. What's his problem? Well, are we gonna get started?
Okay, let's...
We had an intense practice. We sure did. Interesting, yeah, this is automatic. There was absolutely no points to be done there. So, interesting. We did the thing. I guess I will give that another tick. Hurrah! Cool. Folding papers is very important. Welcome back. So we shall read book, I think, and finish the knowledge boost. Sounds like a plan. Excellent. There we go. Finished reading the book. Feel like your knowledge will increase faster when studying at your desk or in the library. So that's very handy. That's very, very handy. Gives us 6 points now. I appreciate. You have the day off from school today. The fog will come after several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. What should you do today? So I'm going to see if anyone's available.
Yeah, hello? Let's go.
Hey there. If you're bored, let's hang out. I'll call Daisuke too. How's that sound? Yeah, that's not what I was after. So, I'll pass. So if you pass, I think you can still meet up with them and do it if you change your mind. But so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save. just in case there's nothing else I can do, because I may as well study. But if Chie or Yosuke is available, then I'll spend time with them. It makes sense to do that. So let's go outside. But yeah, you can't return if you leave, so it's best to just do that. God, it looks bright out. Looks lovely. Same outside, actually. It looks really nice. So, if school's not open, people will be elsewhere. Chie and Yosuke will be in town. Chie's definitely around here. Actually, I don't remember where Yosuke is. Oh no, Yosuke's at Junez. I'm surprised that Chie's not here. She's available Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, apparently. But I don't know why we haven't seen her yet. We have started a link, right? Yes, we have. Fascinating. Oh yeah, I don't know why she's not showing up. So Junez, I guess. Oh, actually, let me go back. Sorry. Let me check the shrine. Let me see if there is a way to boost stats. If there's ever going to be a time, it's going to be on a Sunday. I'll try and put the box in there, nothing inside. Right, okay. I don't know what you have to do to initiate that. But fair enough, worth a shot. Yes, so if Yosuke's there, great. If not, then okay, cool. We'll spend time with him. Sounds good. May as well. I like upgrading ranks, and I appreciate it. He's part of my team, so... Alright, we take a little break. Your relationship will come closer. That's what I like to hear. So, cool. Let's spend time with him. Damn right. Hanging out with you here every so often isn't that bad. It's been every day so far. Even if we're short on cash, we can get a little discount here. Though there's a small price to pay in exchange for that.
Oh, there you are, Hanamura.
For example... Hello, Senpai. What's wrong today?
You better say something to that blockhead manager. I told him I can't come in on Saturdays or Sundays. He's saying I have to be here since we're low on staff, and if I don't, he'll fire me.
Isn't there some kind of law against that? But didn't you guys say you could work weekends during your interviews?
Well, yeah, they wouldn't hire us if we didn't.
Alright, I got it. I'll try talking with him. But you don't want to get fired, right? It'd make it easier for me to strike a deal if you could show up every now and then on weekends.
Well, think about it. You better do it, Kay.
Alright. No.
Yusuke-kun, just...
Oh, sorry. Yusuke-kun, just the man I was looking for.
Oh, hi.
Hear me out. Remember that claim I had the other day?
Well, the head butcher said...
Yeah, alright. Let's talk over there.
Sorry.
Yes, I will give you a minute.
Whew, I'm beat.
I'm like the complaints department. You're incredible, my dude. There's nothing but trouble. I see that. Anyway. Everyone's just trying to take advantage of me as the Junez kid. Maybe I wouldn't mind if I was free, but we have the murders to deal with. I don't have time for this. Can the police really handle the killer? Can the law really convict whoever's behind this? Once I started worrying about that stuff, I knew I couldn't bother with anything else. I have to do what I can. That's the spirit.
Hey, you...
Hey, don't get carried away. Made me feel like I said something crazy. Well, you didn't. But hey, that's another big old tick for the confidant. Never thought I'd be talking about serious stuff like this. Before I moved here, it was all small talk, stupid, trivial things. I thought that was fine. It's only with you guys that I talk seriously like this. I don't know why, but I feel like I don't have to lie. Especially with you. You've already seen the worst of me and all. Hey Ninja, how you doing? Well, thinking about it now, if someone had to see that, I'm glad it was you.
Thanks.
It's a bit late now, but thanks for going in with me at that time. But yes, we did it. Rank 4. My throat is dying from the amount of talking I've done for the last 5 hours. Ooh, Decaja. Lovely.
All right.
Let's see if I can get a deal with the guy at the counter and try out the meat lovers combo. Sure.
See you later.
But welcome back. We did the thing. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to go into the TV world. Yes, we do want to go into the TV tomorrow. So we can either study, or we can boost stuff by folding envelopes. I'm going to study because we just boosted our study stuff. So that seems like a plan. So our knowledge has just increased. So if I'm understanding correctly, man, that boosted so damn fast. Whew, that was good. Alright, well, we've upgraded our intelligence. That means we should be good for exams. You ever hear 2 students? Oh my god. Oh, is it now? Really? Okay, that's cool. The cultural clubs are accepting new applicants starting today. You're welcome to join even if you're already in a sports club. Which cultural job should I join? So this is the drama and music. Similarly to sports, you can choose either, and it will boost the same social link. I'm going to do drama for 2 reasons. One, I think it's actually better for yeah, no, that Fod is not a woman who breathes. That's not what that means. Yeah, simp means like silly, simpleton, kind of. No. But yeah, I'm picking drama because I think it's easier to do the social link that way, and also because I did drama. So.
Hey, have you been checking the weather reports? It's not going to be good by the end of the week. Will there be any fog? Let's save her.
Yes, let's. Yeah, she is adorable, but I really enjoyed the drama social link. Good morning! Today I'll have you run so much you'll have sore muscles. Don't look so sad, everything requires muscles after all. Why am I going to make you run until you're sore? Because that's how your muscles grow efficiently. Yes, I'm looking at this and there is indeed a big exam. Yeah, starting May 9th, so that's exciting, isn't it? Okay. Hey Gum, answer this one. What's it called when you gain more muscle after getting sore through exercise? I believe overcompensation. You must be working out, Gum. That's right, it's called overcompensation. If you rest for a couple of days after getting muscle soreness, you'll have more muscle than you started with. If you use this to your advantage, you can gain muscle efficiently. Yes, I have tried this. It is painful and hard, but I'm delighted that our knowledge has gone up already. That was pretty quick. So yeah, so yes, we can indeed go to the cultural club if we want to. We're not going to though, because we said we are going to the TV land. But before we do that, we are going to the roof. There's going to be someone there who has a request. I don't know who. I'm guessing you guys. We're always talking to each other. It's been a while since we've gotten this group together. Have you guys been having caves or something? You have jobs and it's lame. Guys never change. Okay, maybe it's not this. There's supposed to be someone on the roof. Oh wait, no, I'm being stupid. They're in classroom 2-2. Sorry, my bad. No, it's called the girl on the rooftop, but they're not on the roof. My bad. That's entirely my bad. That's Close the building to... where is the classroom? 2-2, here we go. Yeah, that's totally my bad. Let's see. There you are. Yes. Spring. It's spring, isn't it? My first thought was, this is horrible! I'm stuck with King Moron as my homeroom teacher. But now, my spring, it isn't over just yet. Can I ask you to do something for me? Sure. Alright, well, what I want you to do is... Do you know that girl from our class who always goes up to the roof? I want you to go see what she's up to. No, that's not what I meant. I just wonder what she does up there, that's all. I'm just asking you about it. Okay. Thank you! I owe you one. Okay, so, yeah, you need to go to the roof and ask the girl the second option and repeat this for 3 days, and she is available whenever it's not raining. So, I'll basically just ask her a thing. Is it you? Yes. Huh? What's the matter? Ask about her hobbies. Yeah, hobbies. Yeah, it's the second option. Yeah. I don't know. Playing with animals, I guess. You come back another day. Fair enough. I will be back. So yeah, you need to do that a couple of times, and then that's how you do that quest. Pretty straightforward, really. Central shopping district. So since I have so much money from selling the beads, I think I will buy that sword. Do I want to buy that sword? It's only 6 more power, right? 6 is a difference. Is it a big enough difference to justify it? I don't know. Yes and no. No, I won't do it. I won't do it. I want to save my money. Money is harder to come by in this game.